Hi, good morning. All right, so I was inspired to do the April Chakra Divination Challenge by Shuffling Fate on Instagram. I was watching Wildman Woman's videos on it, and I was, drawing cards. And as I was drawing the cards after I watched her video, I was like, oh my gosh, these are powerful messages for these chakras. And I'm actually I didn't even know about this challenge, and I have been working on chakras this month, kind of like focusing on them. So anyway, so I'm going to try and just lump these together. So this is the bait. I'm trying to catch up to before the end of the month, but anyway, so the base chakra, I pulled 5 cards, and we're going to go through them. I'm using the Star Child Tarot because I've enjoyed the messages in the book, and I'll read those messages for you guys too, but I've really been enjoying this deck, and I feel like this is going to help me get familiar with the guidebook and the cards a little bit better. So, with that said, so the first question is, the first card would be Find Balance By. And the card that came up was the Tower. So initially I'm just thinking I need to find balance by knowing exactly where my foundation is. Where is the core foundation? Where is it? And actually the crystals and the Emperor are in this base chakra, root chakra. Like, that's hilarious. And while I was shuffling, all these crystal cards kept popping out, or the crystals in the Star Child, the pentacles, so it's like all this earth energy is popping out for base. I think it's trying to tell me something. So anyway, so with that said, so the Tower, which has been following me, might we add, is like find balance in change, I'm guessing, sudden change. So the Tower indicates a period of complete or sudden change. You may experience a sense of insecurity or loss, as if your world has been flipped upside down. This can also denote situations in which the mind, body, and spirit are not working in harmony. Due to passive or unhealthy life choices, rigid thinking, isolation, or ignoring the challenges along the way may inevitably reach a breaking point. The Tower encourages you to examine old patterns or systems of belief, leading to fresh perspectives that are transformational and positive in the long run. This card can also indicate a breakthrough in consciousness, which allows you to recognize your own personal growth through purging the unnecessary burdens in your life. What is the greater lesson to be learned? Know that for every difficult situation we face, we are forced to grow from experience. Liberation comes from letting go and moving forward, and sometimes to do this, we have to hit a low point. Without the dark, there is no light. And loss of stability, abandoning old relationships, transformation, moving into the unknown, inevitable changes, upheaval, liberation, new beginnings. So I have moved this past month, in this month, and I'm still kind of like trying to find my flow again, my routine. It's not been easy. We've had like a lot of family come stay, so I've actually been having to sleep on, it just happened to be a really busy month, out of town family coming to stay for like a week at a time. And so like I had to give up my bed, but so it's been like, even just like my base has moved, my physical base has moved, and which there's lots of pros and there's lots of beauty in that change too, but I really do like, so I'm just need to find balance again in that. I like this. Isn't that beautiful? Oh no, a gorgeous message. So I don't want to spend too long because I want to get all the base chakras, but yeah, it's funny, this card has been following me, so anyway. Oh, and also, because of the new moon, I had been having this massive urge, like, obviously, when I moved, I kind of moved a little bit sooner than I was expecting to because of other family, and I just packed up everything. I didn't go through anything, like, usually, like, if you move, you want kind of, like, throw out stuff before you move into your new place, so I just had to grab everything and go. So now I'm like, this new moon, I had this sudden urge. I always have an urge, but really, like, I need to throw stuff away. I need to declutter massively. I have too many clothes that I know I need to get rid of, and I have a toddler. Toddlers grow really fast. Like, I know I have some clothes that no longer fit her, things like that, and just really get my space clear. And, yes, clear space so I can find balance and simplicity. Okay, so the next question is, we're still talking, these are all for the root chakra. Be realistic about 3 of crystals. I think this kind of speaks to me, my initial thought before I read the message from the book. I have a issue. I have a habit. I have a habit of thinking really big, really big, and I need to remember that sometimes I can't do it all. Sometimes I might need help with it outside myself. Like, don't feel like I need to do it all to reach this huge dream, because I dream big, and so I need to like be grounded. Ask for help when I need help, and don't try to do everything myself, and it's okay. And making sure those plans have any of my big plans. There's nothing wrong with big goals, and nothing wrong with huge, beautiful dreams and plans. Just making sure that there's physical steps involved that are practical steps to get to that. Find the practical formula and method to getting there. And don't expect it right away. It takes time to build, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm like, I want it now. This is a huge dream. Let's do it now. Let's do everything now. Just reminding myself, don't burn out. It's all okay. So, the message for this is a great, if you at all resonate with Star Child. I know everyone has this deck, so, I mean, for the people that don't have the deck, you might be on the fence, consider it. Let's see. So the message for the 3 of crystals in regards to being realistic about. It's an indication that you have reached a state of accomplishment after all of your hard work. With this new insight, you understand the steps you will need to take in order to maintain your success. The 3 of crystals also signifies great skill, passion, and the manifestation of creative projects. And it is also the acknowledgement and appreciation of teamwork, friendship, and collaboration. You are not someone who comes off as superior to others. Rather, you appreciate the qualities that each individual has to offer. A great sense of a great sense of wisdom, spiritual enlightenment, and modesty, which comes through the embodiment of unconditional love. So, yes, sometimes, I feel like a lone wolf sometimes. So, I need to make my goals, but make sure I share. And like for the reverse shadow message, I need to look outside of the box to gain a broader perspective. It may be a good time to make some concrete plans. Take a moment to meditate on your priorities and make a list of what you can do to help your situation. A time for change and new beginnings. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. Thank you, Tower. Alright, so the next one. Feel safe knowing. The Emperor. Knowing that I can reach my goals, knowing I can be a lady boss. I love that word. Lady boss. I can build my structures. I can build a strong foundation. I can build my empire, and it can reflect my vision. And it can be me. It doesn't have to be somebody else. And I can, and this is for everybody. We can all build our empire. If you're an empire builder, and I don't care if it's like through a small business, I have a small business, but like, small is relative, right? Just like, what makes me happy, I can see, my vision can come into reality. The message for the Emperor is, the Emperor indicates a time for reinforcing a sense of clarity and direction in your life. The execution of a specific plan or idea will need your inner strength and organization in order to manifest properly. Be a strategic thinker. Feel safe knowing, This card may also signify an authoritative figure as much as a state of mind. Sometimes the existence of power lies in the ability to distinguish thoughts and actions that are damaging or aggressive with those that are nurturing and positive. When you consider the essence of love behind your choices, stability and strength will manifest with ease. This card also denotes intelligence, power, mental organization, and an ability to think on a larger scale when it comes to raising your vibration to a higher state of awareness. This defines what you truly prioritize and how you choose to use your energy in life. What you give out always returns. So, feel safe knowing I can accomplish growing what I need to grow and building my foundation. I like that. And being positive. Lots of my new moon spread from Wild Moon Woman last night was all about stay positive, self-love. But among other things, is very, very positive, and It was beautiful. I loved that spread last night. I just meditated on it until I just had to fall asleep. Huh. This also deals with the root chakra. That's so funny. I like how also in the Skybook, so it relates to chakras and guides, symbols, astrological and planetary symbols, and gemstones and crystals. Yay! So, ooh, I need to pull this out. Okay, next one. Focus. All right, so we can improve health by the Lovers. It's the third major arcana for me. Improved health by, like, good choices? I mean, I want to read the message. I was like, I don't know how to read that for me. Improving health. Making good choices for myself on what feels good to me, right? What feels good, what resonates really well with me, not, it's like, trust myself. Trust myself to make those good choices. And, I guess, like, what goes into my body? What goes into my environment? Choose. Be aware and choose wisely. Consciously choose. Everything is a choice. If you're like, I want to declutter and Marie Kondo my place and spark joy, that's a choice. It starts with a choice. So, with that said, all right, and also maybe the next card is the Two of Cups, so it's like self-love probably in there too. So an important relationship may be present in your life or near future. This could indicate a deep platonic friendship or romantic love. It is the establishment of mutual respect and adoration that exists between two individuals as they honor and share personal beliefs and life values. It may also be the self-realization of what is truly meaningful and spiritual through experiencing one another, mind, body, and spirit. This strong and loving support gives you the safety and freedom to share your thoughts and feelings with this person. The choices you make, however, may greatly affect your future, so it is important to also think them through on an individual level. Remember to mutually honor and celebrate your life paths. This will, in turn, bring strength back into your relationships time and time again. And see, improved health by, so there may be some imbalance in my life or relationship. Is something falling apart? Is there shifting of values or beliefs? This could denote an avoidance of certain responsibilities. It may be a good time to establish a sense of direction or priorities in order to make room for opportunities and growth. It is also wise to remember that you cannot be truly happy in a relationship if you're not primarily at peace with yourself. So if this is root chakra, this is like all internal. We're not going to go with, partnership aspect of this, but just being content and at peace with myself and my environment, right? The your inner, as above, so below, as within, so without. So finding peace within myself, feeling very, very grounded and safe and secure. I mean, that's what the root chakra is about, not in survival mode, because like moving and then having tons and tons of house guests in this time period too, it's like, and dealing with a toddler, and trying to make sure your business is running well, and dealing with tax season, making sure we stay grounded and secure and not in survival mode, feeling that safety inside and out, and having it reflect in our environment. And then the last one for the base chakra, I like root chakra. It sounds more powerful to me. But anyway, strengthen this foundation. And this card was in my new moon spread last night. So telling me to self-love, self-love, self-love. The more I do work on self-love, true, deep self-love, the better it will be in my life, in my relationships. And I'm looking at the card. Yeah, let's read the message. I love the rainbow. I like also, when I was meditating on last night, I like how she's just basking in, I feel like she's basking in the beauty of it. So, strengthen this foundation. This could also be like working on forgiveness. I'm just going to do this one really quick. I need to maybe process or release memories that might be holding me back in some fashion, letting heavy things go. Listen to my intuition, forge new habits of happiness and positive visualization. What can I do for myself in order to shift the energy of any negative situation? How can I bring new opportunities back into my life? A time to be gentle with my heart. Yes. So, I was just reading the message for the Ace of Cups. Scratch that. Okay. That is nice though, right? Yeah, so this mimics the Lover's card for like partnerships, love, deep friendships, connecting. So the better I am able to connect with myself, the more I can connect with others. And let's see, I need release blockages that have been exerting pressure on me. Now I can breathe and relax. It's about new beginnings. Let's see. So this is all about, so it's like strengthen this foundation, my foundation of self-love. So this represents the emergence of self-love. And it's the understanding that in order to be happy in a relationship, one must first and foremost love yourself. So, yeah. Just trying to think. Okay, time to speak my truth. So, yeah, that's nice. So strengthen that, just, I guess, like inner self-love and knowing that truth to the core of my soul. Alright, so, anyway, that's the base chakra. Let me show you guys what, let's see here. Alright. This is jasper. What kind of jasper is this? I have totally lost my thought, but this is a very grounding stone. So I have all these stones that are very higher chakra, because I mostly the chakra that I feel, that I can feel, and it has slowly been coming on as my third chakra. So when I get to the third eye chakra, I'll definitely go elaborate more on that. But so I don't have a lot of grounding stones, but the ones I do have, I was like, I needed to feel it, and I just fell in love with this here from a beautiful, I can't think of her name, but she's a beautiful soul that has a couple places where she sells her crystals around town. I just love the one she grabs from like the gem shows. But I fell in love with this in person. But so this is my grounding stone. And also I have quite a few black, oh, I forgot to grab it. Keep getting up. Black tourmaline. Look how massive this is. I started off with a little tiny piece, and I was like, I love this stone. So this is like massively grounding to me, but it's also protective energy. I was like trying to look for something when I was dealing with major upheaval a few years ago. I needed, I was like, this black tourmaline, I'm like, we'll get this to like help me stay positive. Feeling a protective energy, sucking out the negative. This is also good around electronics as well, to absorb the EMFs, I believe. So anyway, and also I like the weight of it is grounding to me, right? I mean, like physically heavy, physically grounding. So black tourmaline, I have this, I have a second one that's massive right beside my bed at the moment. And then, I don't know if it's really grounding, but pyrite, because it's like feeling connected, and it's beautiful. I love it. So I know I have like I have little tumble stones too, but I have a giant amethyst, but that's not for this chakra. But anyway, so there we go. Base chakra. So I don't really work a lot on my root chakra. I probably should, but anyway, this is cool, right? I need to find my foundation. So hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, Shuffling Fate on Instagram. This is a super, super good thing, working with chakras. So